So I'm a business operations associate at Amazon. I recently just started working with NBA specifically. I feel like I've had a whole day and I haven't even started work yet. This is the current time. I would love nothing more than to go back to sleep right now. Hi people! I ended up getting a lot of work done. I took like a quick nap because I was seriously getting like dizzy kind of. I didn't drink coffee yet, so naturally I can barely function, but I still did get a lot of work done. I actually got dressed to go on a run, but I just remembered I literally hurt myself yesterday. I fell on a sheet of ice, landed on my butt, humiliated myself in front of a lot of people. It doesn't matter. I genuinely like sprained something in my thighs, and just like my thigh muscles have been like tired of me because they're my most like overworked muscle. I'm always like running, but then I don't stretch a lot. I don't stretch like properly. I'm always like briskly walking somewhere. Whenever I go to the gym, I only do legs. So yeah, my thighs don't really like me. Thankfully, I booked a massage for Friday after my final. Until then, I need to grind. Even though I can't do a run right now, I do think I'm still gonna go out and take a walk, just let the cold air like wake me up. It is 20 degrees outside right now, and that is literally the warmest it has been in the morning for days, so I'm gonna take that opportunity when I see it. I also just really want to go out. I just want to like be in nature. I also bought this smoothie to drink before my run, and I was really looking forward to it, so I'm actually gonna drink it before my walk. I'm gonna go on my walk and we're gonna leave for a cafe, and then we're gonna go to work because I have so much to do. School may be over, but finals are still looming before us, so until that's over, it's non-stop work. Let's try together. This is tropical punch. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I would buy this again. It's even worse than I thought. Oh my gosh. That's my tree. That is literally my tree. I don't know how to explain that that's my tree, but basically if I was a person, if I was a tree, I would be that tree. I did my walk, I went on my screens, and that honestly like boosted my serotonin like a lot. Like I'm in a really good mood right now, especially since I have my coffee. I ate breakfast, which was unusually good today. I eat yogurt and grapes for breakfast like every single day, and I just got new grapes and they were really good. I'm getting ready for work slash a cafe. This is what I'm wearing. I'm gonna button this up. Obviously, I'm wearing the skirt that I wear all the time, the brown hijab that I wear all the time. Green is my favorite color, but brown is my favorite color to wear. Green is like a really close second. I have an important work meeting, so I just wanted to get a little bit business casual. So I'm a business operations associate at Amazon. I started in 2023. The difference between an internship and an apprenticeship: internships are usually shorter and seasonal, like a summer internship, a winter internship, a fall internship, and they're usually like 6 to 8 weeks, 10 to 14 weeks. They're usually like a short period of time with a specific like goal kind of that you're like working towards, or a specific team that you're working for, while apprenticeships are usually longer. I think they go over more material. I feel like when you think of apprenticeships, you think of like carpentry, like blue collar jobs, or at least like I did. I joined this program. It's a program specifically for finding like apprenticeships for students, and apprenticeships in like tech and business and health, I think, is their like main focuses. Through that program, I had the choice of joining like different companies. They have a different companies that they work with: Accenture, JP Morgan, Amazon, I think like NYU Langone Hospital for like the health profession. I just ended up at Amazon. I've been with Amazon for technically a little over 3 years, although I didn't join my first team until like January of 2023, I believe, even though I started training the summer before that. And so my apprenticeship is ending this January. That's gonna mark 3 years because my apprenticeship is for 3 years. Where's my ring? Okay, I found it, because this ring is like my promise ring to myself, because green was my favorite color. I don't even remember when I bought this ring. I've had it for years. Anyways, I'm with the live sports team currently. I've been on several other teams, but where I worked predominantly in advertising. So I'm with Prime Video Live Sports, so the live sports that run on Prime Video. And I think I actually, like, today's gonna be my first day. Wait, no, it's not. I'm lying. I recently just started working with NBA specifically, so that's gonna be fun because basketball is like one of the few sports I know. Having this apprenticeship journey has really been enlightening. I dare say it low-key changed my life just because I learned so much about myself throughout this process. And honestly, when I joined, like, I just wanted a job, I just wanted money. It has truly made me learn so much about myself. I don't even major in business. I'm a psych major. I wanted to major in business, but I was like, I'm already working in business and psychology is my passion, so I'm minoring in business. But I do want to work in the business field, I think, in the foreseeable future. At least, like, that's my plan right now. Yeah, so right now I'm gonna go to a cafe before I go to work because I actually work from 4 to 8 p.m. usually, and that's because I go to work after I go to classes because I still am a full-time student at Fordham University. Usually you're not like allowed to do that because like your manager works like 9 to 5, but my main point of contact and the person who I support the most, she lives in Costa Rica, so the time difference like allows that by the time I start working, like, it's like in the middle of her day, I believe. And so yeah, I'm able to do that. My managers are so understanding. If I had like mean managers, I generally wouldn't know what I would do because I had just so much work to do this semester, especially since I have another job. I'm a commuter first year mentor at my university, so they're just so understanding of the fact that I'm a student. Also, I stay late in the office most days even after I clock out to just do my own personal work. They let me do my personal work when there's like gaps in the tasks that I need to do, when it's like nothing for me to do, obviously, rather than me just like sitting there to like, no, like, do your homework and stuff like that. So that has been amazing. At the cafe, I think I'm gonna finish up my 2 assignments because they're actually like not that bad. I'm definitely going to finish it by today, and I have a lot of studying to do, so look out for a study vlog. I think it probably already came out. I'm really sad that my apprenticeship is ending, but I'm also excited for new opportunities. I'm talking too much when I have places to be, but I really want to know what to do with this empty space here. I have been indecisive for a whole year. I like redid my whole room, but I left the walls because I couldn't decide if I wanted to do like a gallery wall, tapestry, I don't know. I'm really thinking of buying prints of impressionist paintings because that's my favorite kind, and just like putting it on my wall. But yeah, if anyone cares to add a suggestion, I'm open to it. Hey, real quick, what's in my bag? This is the We the Free People bag in, I think it's called Bitter Bark. This is pretty much it. I have my gray headphones that I wear all the time, my lotion, my AirPods, my iPad, my MacBook charger, also my 2 Owalas. I am an Owala girly until I die. I have my coffee cup and then my water bottle, and then I also have a portable charger somewhere. I should, yes, that has the charger for my iPad and my phone in this like little bag. I don't know if this is cute, but this is the final fit. Why am I like simultaneously bundled up yet not bundled up enough? I generally think I'm gonna get jump scared when I go out there, because either I'm too bundled up because I get hot really easily, or I'm not bundled up enough because it's literally 30 degrees. I just smoked my candle. This fidget spinner I found with the other day, it looks like it has been through stuff. Why am I, hello? I need to go. My ADHD life. It's like a bookstore slash cafe, and I have bought multiple books from here before. I'm in the bathroom right now. I love their bathroom. one assignment and a half left, but I'm heading to work right now and I'm actually still so hungry. Eating that, it was called like a relay, I think. I don't really know what that is, but eating it made me hungry. Like it made me realize how hungry I was. I feel like I've had a whole day and I haven't even started work yet. Whatever that means. I have an assigned like office area, but I just prefer to sit in this area. It's a lot quieter, calmer. I get to like gaze out the window. The view is so pretty, especially when the sun sets. It's also a lot of greenery in here, which I love. The vibes are just like vibing. So I primarily work from here, either in this booth or like the little table I think I showed earlier. You. One thing about me is that I love staring out a window, but I have a little time before my meeting, so I'm actually gonna do some work for my program that connected me to Amazon. This is actually my regular seat. Someone was sitting here before, but they left. But yeah, I'm still gonna finish up my work, and I think right after my meeting, I'm gonna get food because I am really hungry. Every day there's a new update, there's a new something. I have been here for almost 2 years, and the UI of like the stuff that I normally did has changed so much. Like if I was to compare the way my computer looked, like my regular everyday process when I first started to now, it would be completely different. There's always some new update, always some design change. I spoke about this in another vlog, like you constantly have to update your computer for like updates and stuff like that, especially like they're always doing some type of like new security update. So if you don't update your computer like in a lot of time, they will literally lock you out, like they'll lock you completely out. I bet those who have been watching my vlogs can tell where I'm going, where I always go. Oh, and my meeting went well, but we have like a follow-up meeting on Friday, and that one's even more important. I know that's not a word, but and I think I dressed so nicely today. I don't have another nice fit in me. I really don't have another nice fit in me. That meeting on Friday was showing up in like slacks and a shirt. I got my Shake Shack. I got a chicken burger or a chicken sandwich and a coffee shake with Oreo inserts in it. If you're not new here, you know the drill. I always put cookie inserts into my drinks. It just elevates the experience. It's about that time where everyone just left the office and it's literally just me and a few select people. I'm literally more like friendly and on the know with the night like staff workers and the people in my office. It's pitch black out, but that's also because what is happening? I'm pretty sure that building is like used for like models or runway. I think it's like what is it called, like one of those warehouses where you store like designer stuff, and I think they also do a lot of photo shoots there. I have been watching them throughout my years here. I have been watching them. The sun sets early anyways, that's why it's like pitch black. But yeah, I'm gonna eat and I'm quickly gonna go through some reports for the NBA team I'm working with now, and then I think I'm gonna switch seats actually. As good as always. I'm just grabbing a cough drop from the first aid locker because I don't know if you heard it in my voice throughout this video, but yeah, the throat's not feeling too well. Like, I was not kidding when I say I am literally alone most of the time. is the spot I'm in like 99% of the time. I'm just gonna finish my work, and I decided I am gonna stay after I clock out just to finish at least one of my assignments, so by the time I leave, like, it's done and I don't have to worry about doing it when I get home. Even though when I get home, I know I'm not going to sleep and I am going to finish all my assignments no matter what it takes, because I just want to be done with it. And it's really a unique position to be a full-time student and have like this part-time job on top of having another job. Like, if you watch my previous vlogs, like, I'm just like stressed and busy all the time, but I am grateful for like the experience and just having all the opportunities. But like, it's one thing because my classes themselves are like very time consuming, as well as my commuter mentor job is not really time consuming, but it does consume time. It does take like chunks of time out of my schedule for like meetings and the events that I plan for my mentees. And then this job also is so like when I first joined, I did do a lot of like creative things, but now I'm kind of more doing like analytics. I do help with business ops, but more on the analytical side. Sometimes I want to do like more creative stuff. I want to be a little creative, but I did love when I joined live sports, because part of my job was to review like hours long footage of games, like literally 4 hours of footage, and I would have to go through like multiple in a day sometimes, so it was definitely much. But yeah, I have to review even more footage and analytics, so I'm gonna do that. I'm staring at spreadsheets 4 hours. If it wasn't so cold outside, normally I would just like go and take a walk, but it's freezing outside and it's really dark out, so the walk is not going to be as soothing. And either way, I have stuff to do. I can't show the spreadsheet, but I had to make the print really small to be able to keep track of what I'm doing easier. And I'm wearing glasses and my eyes are hurting even with my glasses on, but I'm almost done, and then I'm gonna clock out and then do more work. I'm also planning to go out after this too, so. I literally just had a coffee shake, so let me not be greedy. I always get the cafe mocha. I don't even like chocolate like in my coffee, but for this machine, that one is the best. Okay, just clocked out. Look how shiny my face is. I just got a compliment from my manager because the project that I'm working on right now, I kind of like created something to simplify the whole process, you know, innovative minds, and she was very proud of me for that, and I'm very proud of me for that. I'm clocking out now, and I'm going to finally start my schoolwork. Even more motivated to get my work done because I literally got 100 on my last philosophy paper. Also, ignore how it was submitted at 2 a.m. This is the current time, but yeah, this is nowhere near the latest I have left this office. This is actually pretty average. I am spent, I am oily, and I still need to go shopping for new leggings, and I also have to replace a bunch of like holy grails at Sephora. They all like ran out at the same time, so yeah, I'm gonna hurry up and do that, and then I'm gonna call a ride home because my work covers it. Time to actually finally clock out. I went to the snack room and then decided I actually wasn't hungry, so that's maturity. I just came from Coney Island and I'm in East Flatbush, and then Crown Heights is to my right. The different floors are divided by different New York City neighborhoods. I rotate between like 3 floors, and each floor is like really huge. My like actual assigned floor, I'm a Queens girly. Well, not actually, I'm from the Bronx, but god, it's closed. It closes at 8. I know it looked way too empty. Hopefully the Uniqlo isn't closed. Leggings, leg wear. What was that? Those were the ultra warm I was looking at. These are leggings. And there's leg wear. And then there's ultra. Let me try to find what size I am. I don't think it should be that difficult. Honestly, if I had the time or energy, I would have tried on one of their puffers. I've always wanted a Uniqlo puffer. I think I had a friend who had one and it just looked so good on her and I always just wanted one. I'm just waiting for my ride to arrive. But thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far and you're not subscribed already, I think you should subscribe. I think you won't regret subscribing. Getting my driver's almost here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.